Hello and welcome back to our channel. The Verzuz battle this year took place on Easter Sunday and it featured gospel giants Mary versus BeBe and CeCe Winans. And as most of the fans expected, it was a fun-filled show. Anyway, a little bit of the background information about the two groups. BeBe and CeCe Winans have been making music since the early 80s. They released their debut self-titled album in 1987. The duo went on to release 6 albums, with their last being in 2009. Their biggest hits as a duo include Heaven, Grace, and Addictive Love. On the other hand, Mary, comprising of Erica Campbell and Tina Campbell, began their career in 1998. They released 6 albums as a duo before each went solo careers after 2011. Anyway, here is a quick breakdown of the battle round by round. Round 1 was for Mary, Believer versus BeBe and CeCe Winans, Close to You, and the winner was BeBe and CeCe Winans, Close to You. The second round saw Mary singing Thankful versus BeBe and CeCe Winans, Love Said Not So. The winner was Mary with their Thankful. Round 3, Mary sang Ordinary People and BeBe and CeCe Winans sang Feels Like Heaven. The winner was BeBe and CeCe Winans, Feels Like Heaven. Round 4, Mary Survive versus BeBe and CeCe Winans, Change Your Nature, and the winner was BeBe and CeCe Winans, Change Your Nature. Round 5, Mary What a Friend versus BeBe and CeCe's I Owe You Me. The winner was Mary What a Friend. The 6th round, Mary sang I Worship You and CeCe Winans sang Don't Cry, and the winner was Mary with their I Worship You. The round 7 had Tina Campbell sing Destiny and BeBe and CeCe Winans sang Meantime, and the winner was Mary's Tina Campbell with Destiny. On the 8th round, Mary sang Real Party, Trevon's Birthday, and BeBe and CeCe Winans sang Celebrate New Life, and the winner was BeBe and CeCe Winans singing Celebrate New Life. Round 9, Mary sang He Said, and BeBe and CeCe Winans sang If Anything Ever Happened to You. The winner was BeBe and CeCe Winans, If Anything Ever Happened to You. The round 10, Erica Campbell sang Positive, and CeCe Winans sang Count on Me, which she sang with the late Whitney Houston. The winner was Count on Me by CeCe Winans. Round 11 saw Mary singing Yesterday, and BeBe and CeCe Winans sang Grace. The winner was BeBe and CeCe Winans with their Grace song. Round 12 saw Mary singing Sound versus Whitney Houston, featuring BeBe and CeCe Winans singing Hold Up the Light. The winner was Hold Up the Light by CeCe and BeBe. The 13th round saw Mary singing Can't Give Up Now versus BeBe and CeCe Winans singing It's Okay. The winner was BeBe and CeCe Winans with their It's Okay song. The 14th round saw Mary sing Get Up and BeBe and CeCe Winans singing Lost Without You. The winner in this category was BeBe and CeCe Winans singing Lost Without You. The 15th round saw Mary singing In the Morning, and BeBe and CeCe Winans sang Up Where We Belong. And the winner was Mary singing In the Morning. The 16th round saw Mary singing Walking versus BeBe and CeCe Winans featuring Mavis Staples singing I'll Take You There, and the winner was BeBe and CeCe Winans featuring Mavis Staples with their I'll Take You There. Round 17 saw Mary sing Go Get It versus BeBe Winans singing He Promised Me. The winner was Mary Mary singing Go Get It. Round 18, Mary Mary sang God in Me and CeCe Winans sang Believe for It. And the winner was Mary Mary with God in Me. Round 19, Mary Mary sang Shackles, Praise You, and BeBe and CeCe Winans sang Addictive Love. No one won this and they both were equally good. The 20th round saw Mary Mary sing Heaven versus BeBe and CeCe Winans singing Heaven. The winner was Mary Mary with their Heaven. Viewers also had an extra bonus from Stevie Wonder, who came out and sang Just a Bit of Jesus, Children of America. The overall winner was BeBe and CeCe Winans, who took it with 11 votes versus 8 from Mary Mary and their tie. We thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell. See you in the next video.